recording, and I'm actually prepared with the TV remote this time. So weird. Except my Switch controller's over there. It's okay, I got it. I'm going here because it won't let me do anything else. I did do a little bit yesterday off stream. Got some evolutions. A Persian. Found out regular Farfetch doesn't evolve. That's Galarian specific. I forgot there was a Galarian Farfetch, and I just thought they gave it a Galarian evolution. What else is new? I got a Golisopod, Corvisquire, Corviknight, a Carbababababol, a Knackle and a Garganackle, a Golbat Necrobat, Armarouge, Toxtricity, a Mr. Mime, and a Namungus. It's so suspicious. And that's what I did off stream. And I tried to go catch something in that. What did I try to catch in that? Cyclizar. But it won't let me because this game is stupid. You can easily kill free time. What did free time ever do to you? Why would you want to murder free time? Free time is the best time. I don't like coming in here every time. This is so goddamn... What do you do all day? Do you just stand here all the time? Like, what happens if no one's coming in? Do you just stay standing like that forever? That's really weird. Do you ever sleep? You in particular. Do you ever sleep? Can I make you change your face? I cannot. You're so disciplined. Oh, I can make you move your head. You concern me. Oh, no, go back. And nope. Go back. And this one. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want... Wow, I mean either real low or too high. There's no in between for here. I can't get a good portrait. This camera sucks. Is the game really quiet again? I feel like it is. Hang on, let me go check my settings. The game was, in fact, really quiet again. How did we go through an elevator into the space butthole? Elevators don't do that. Hey, Quartz, how you going? This is certainly not Corbeau's office. No shit. We've made our way to the space butthole. Good, I'm okay. I thought I was going to have computer issues again today, because when I turned it on the first time, Nothing happened. It wasn't seeing a boot drive. But then I hit the reset button and it booted up properly. I don't understand. I think my motherboard is looking for an NVMe drive to boot off of. But I don't have one of those. How did you get here? Ah, Jeffrey Epstein. There's no... Well, there is a child here. Protect Ansha.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm
WWE's
sexy.
gonna claim me now.
I've got the look, the drive to go wild. I've got the move that really move.
This impromptu HBK break is brought to you by Fate Courts. Fate Courts. I had to spend so much money fixing my computer and then my toilet. Do you think I can afford real courts right now? I can't. I'm not bougie like you guys that can afford real quartz in your watches and your healing crystals. The booty. Do I ever get your outfit? Why are you wearing an Evangelion plug suit? We normally enter using the donuts because it's all a whole. It's all connected to the whole. Praise be the whole. How do we pull you? Why you two in particular? Why couldn't it have been the dragon girl instead of the pink girl? Oh, hey, the phone works here? I mean, we can see the portal up in the sky. I'm pretty sure we all have Pokemon that can fly, right? Let's just fly up to the big hole in the sky. The more I look at her hair, the more I wonder how that even... I'm so confused by her hair. What are you doing? Why are you... What? Your hair is two giant bananas that turn into two slightly smaller bananas, and then another banana in the middle of your face. Why you got bananas? B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Bananas. A place surrounded by walls. What? Okay, I guess I'll go up. Climb the ladder. There you go. I can't go up no mo. These scaffolds are useless. Useless scaffolds. I am now surrounded by walls. I mean, he might. This place is surrounded by walls. How do I... Where's a... Can I... Hi, what? Why are these here? That is trippy. Hey, Draco, you moved. Congratulations. Are you still unpacking, or did you get everything all undone and set up? How did you get here? Hello? Okay. How many people are here? How do I get on the roof? You're nobody important. How did you get here? Can I get on the roof from... This is how I get on the roof. Unpacking seems like a simpleton term for the Jenga pile that was made. Right? Moving sucks. Packing sucks. Unpacking sucks. It's all miserable. I still haven't finished God damn it. Finished. I'm stuck. Oh, no, I'm not. I've still got a box over there, and most of my basement still isn't put together. But most of my basement's put together, but there's still a bunch that isn't. But I just don't want to. I'm just enjoying what I have right now. Unpacking is and should be a never-ending process. Yeah. What do you mean you've lived here for like 5 years and you're still not unpacked? There's still a box over there? Yeah, and? What have you been doing? Ignoring it. Not this spot. He's on the roof. Ooh, over there? Is there a reliable way to get over there? There might be. That box is part of the living space, not an anomaly. It's distinct ladder. It is a distinct and purposeful decorative decision. That is an aesthetic box right there. What's in it? I don't know. Is he down there? Is he down there? There's someone down there. Is this the spot? Well, there's a ladder there, so if it's not the spot... How did you get here? A hyperspace restaurant. That actually sounds kind of badass. This is not... Why does this spot exist? This spot is a safety hazard to get to. During moves, you and the wife have an agreement. She packs... Shit packs, unpacks. You move... Oh, she packs, unpacks. You move big boxes and organize the move. Hey, whatever works for you. Also, I'm totally gonna tell her you called her shit. Hate packing and moving more. As soon as your bed is made, the new place are done. Everything after is optional or need-based. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. I like having access to my computer and TV. Where am I going? And why am I not there yet? Are we there yet, Ice Cube? So sometimes you buy 2 garlic presses before you unpack the OG one. I have done that a few times. Not a garlic press specifically, but I don't even remember what it was. At this point, I'm just out of forks. I don't know where all my forks have gone. I have spoons for days, knives for days, but only like 4 forks. I don't know what happened. Just don't give a fork. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fork. I don't give a spoon. Hey, there we go. I found you. Hey. How did you guys get here? Like, this is an enclosed space. Why does this space exist? The only way to get here is to jump off the roof. Power over the tower. It's a tower power. The power of tower. Oh, you received a late Christmas gift? K240s. Nice. Oh, it's the ones with the good color scheme. I do like the black and gold. We talked about, we did, I remember that. We talked about a lot of headphones. Those were definitely one of them. You got headphones. You can't see them, but I got 2 new speakers that are currently plugged in. I've got big, like, 3-foot tall tower speakers over there by my TV. So I thought those would be outputting most of the sound I use. Then I plugged in my 2 bookshelf speakers. They're just bookshelf speakers. I didn't think they would increase the volume by that much. They made everything so much louder. Luckily, you talked about them with others as well. Hey, see, that's how you go about getting the good gifts. You drop hints with everyone. Someone will do it. Size doesn't matter in the end. It really doesn't. Everything's... I'm just sound from all directions. Why did I go blue? Oh. Cool. I saw... Hang on. I'm checking a thing. This one. Oh, okay. Pack everything, leave bedroom, then day of move, path bedroom in the crudest way, kidnap cats, set up room so cats don't freak out, then sleep in the new place. Look, bedroom definitely is the last to go. Absolutely. Because you have to still be able to sleep. But then, and it's probably the first to get set up because you have to be able to sleep. Although if cats didn't get completely stressed by a new environment and a new space, then they'd probably love the new jungle gym of boxes all over the fucking place. And we're back from outer space. Why are you standing on your table with that look upon your face? Where did everyone else who is stuck in space go? I mean, everything seemed fine. Is it really a big deal? If hyperspace swallows up regular space, then that just means regular hyperspace becomes regular space. And you all go about your lives with a really cool sky drop over your head instead of blue. Okay, but why? I have seen no reason so far why this is a bad thing. It's like Freaky Space morphs into... If Freaky Space were just in little pockets and people were falling in and being lost forever, then yeah, that'd be a problem to solve. But if Freaky Space absorbs everything, then functionally nothing's changed. Don't move everything else first because the cats get stressed. One cat because she's a picky little princess. Yeah, that's cats. They're the rulers of the household. Tell us everything. EA Games. Tell us everything. Brace yourselves. Is being created and sustained by a single Mon. Is it Hoopa? I bet it's Hoopa. Hoopa! It sounds like you're talking about Zygarde, but I have Zygarde. Okay. Excuse me? I don't know, probably. No more donuts for Hoopa. Should stop expanding. Your Cavalier has been built so you can get out of snow piles better than a Cybertruck. That's not... I'm pretty sure my stock base model Kia Soul could get out of snow piles better than a Cybertruck. You love bullying Cybertrucks here. That's so much fun, right? I'm pretty sure my Kia Soul has better storage and hauling capabilities than a fucking Cybertruck does. Everybody bully the Cybertrucks. I've wasted a lot of money on bullshit, but I've never wasted that much money on that level of bullshit. Why you at, sure. Shove a rock in the donuts. Make a rock donut. Also got stuck in the snow 3 times with a car. You have winter's real ones. One was a hill. Almost made it. Almost. That happened to me at 2 apartments ago. I had to call into work because the exit to the apartment is on a slight hill, and there was an ice storm the night before. I made it. I almost made it to the actual exit driveway, but then I just started sliding backwards, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go back home, call in. I'm not going into work with this. Crazy shit that you do just because you can. Hey, that's some of those funnest parts of snow. You find a deserted lot and then just donuts. Any car can do donuts in the snow. One getting out of a driveway, car before already spun out, made a nice spot, had to run out of it. Driving in the snow sucks. Luckily, I haven't had to do it this year. We had one bad snowstorm, and I was out of town for it. So, I got to avoid it. Yay! Last one next to your usual parking spot. You turned in, went to back out. Had to rock it back and forth. That is what we had to do anytime it snowed at the old apartment. Because they would plow the main lanes of the lot, which would just pile up all the snow behind the cars. So if you weren't paying attention and you tried to just drive over the snow pile, you'd end up getting stuck and then having to rock it back and forth out. And I lived in an apartment complex. Why would I need a snow shovel? Turns out because the snow plows are assholes. Once I tried to do that with Brittany's car. She had backed in to try to make it easier to get out in the morning. But her car just wasn't moving. It could not, even no matter how she rocked it, it could not make it over that first hump of ice. So I got behind it, braced my feet on the parking curb, and helped push. And it worked. We got her out. But then I took one step, slipped, feet just fell flat on my back. Luckily, I'm not one of those people plagued with back issues, so I was fine. It was just very startling. You'll need a new set of winter tires next year. These are old. That's part of why a few months ago, when I drove over a bolt, I'm pretty sure I was a victim of an upsell. They could have just repaired the tire. But the guy at the auto shop was like, yeah, both of these are very worn. The other two are fine. Both of these are very worn. You need new tires. Pretty sure I was a victim of upselling, but winter was coming. I figured it would be a good idea to just get it. Get out of most stuff, as long as your studs are hot in your tires. And you're right out of whatever. You're all kinds of prepped, aren't you? They're counting on me because nobody else in this entire game is reliable. Just leave everything to me like you always do because no one else in this game can do a damn thing. No, I'm the player. You're the character. Studs are illegal here, not road legal. You're a jackass with no patience. I mean, that counts as being prepared. Is this still available? It is. I want my goddamn Cyclozar. I don't know what the laws for studs are here. I've seen some people, like, especially when it's after a snowstorm, with chains on their tires. I don't know if studs are allowed here. But even if they're not, fucking half the drivers around here have expired tags or very expired temp tags anyway, so it's not like anyone gives a shit. They're legal here until you're on government property parking lots. So they're illegal until they're not. Hey, what up, Pika? You're lucky you don't gotta deal with snow. Yeah, but that also means you just don't have seasons. You get hot and slightly less hot. It's like my parents keep trying to convince me to move to Florida. And I tell them no. I actually have seasons here. I've got something different to complain about all year long. In the summer, it's way too fucking hot. In the winter, it's way too fucking cold and snowy. Noibats. Sounds like an issue. It's rainy as fuck here. I like rain. Rain is nice. Gratinis. How did I catch the Dragonair, but not the Dratinis? I caught the Dragonair, but not the Dratinis. That makes no sense. Where are the motorcycle dogs? There's more Dragonairs and Dratinis. Motorcycle dog? There you are. I'm gonna get you. You guys are so big. I didn't realize these things were so big. Okay. An Ishio. Move to Florida. Coffee. I don't even speak Spanish. Are you stealing that one? Motorcycle dog? Didn't even know they're in this game. Oh, yeah, they came in with the DLC. Sound like a virgin girl in a threesome. What? What? Who? Me? What? That sounds fun. Who sees me? What sees me? All right, I caught. Now I just need to find rock. There's rocks. You don't have earthquake. You have earthquake. Earthquake the thing. There you go. Now I gotta find the golden balls. God damn it. You guys are so big. You didn't know these things are so big. Oh. Well, when you put it that way. Now to make it worse, I gotta find the big golden balls. Oh, I ran out of time. I never found the big golden balls. Time for you to go back to working on your project. Is this still the Minecraft thing? Lurk mode activated. I appreciate the lurk. Yes. How much more do you have going on it? How close are you to being done? What else can I do? It looks like nothing. Oh, you're something different. I don't have enough donuts. I need to go make more nut. A lot. Oof. Well, good luck. Stay strong. I salute your dedication to the craft. The Minecraft. Go be Jack Black. Let's break it down into categories. I can now make donuts using 8 berries. That's like 4 guys. You have so many things to do today, but your legs hurt like shit. Why do your legs hurt? It's Sunday. You can skip doing things on Sunday. Factory gameplay and balancing 57%. Combat and adventuring 28%. Oh, you've got it narrowed down to percentages. Wow, okay. Thought it would be a good idea to run 5 miles with boots on. Why would you do that? Pourquoi? Story lore 11%. And to make it worse, you wanted to dance. Hey, dancing's fun. It's better than running because you like your boots. But why would you run in them? Boots are cool. Why would you run in them? Economy head is currently stuck in a wall. What? Would never call running a good idea. An idea at best. Running, unless you're being chased. Running's never... running sucks. And even if you're being chased, sometimes you just gotta cut your losses and go, I accept my fate. Because you like them, so you'd walk in them confidently. Why would you run 5 miles in boots? Go hike 5 miles in boots. Carefully and casually and... enjoy the outdoors in the woods. Don't run. Because running is fun. You're crazy. Running is terrible. Running sucks. There is a reason that my gym days are exclusively weight. Cardio sucks. If I'm doing some kind of endurance cardio, I'm hiking. Because being in the middle of bumfuck nowhere nature away from everything, that's fantastic. Running, no, not at all. It doesn't help you had very thin socks on. Shit, didn't help jack shit. Your boots might be a size or so too big. This is my boots. They're maybe half a size too big because I ordered them online and shipping was a goddamn nightmare. So I just couldn't be bothered to try to send them back. Well, I tried to. There's a whole story behind me getting my boots delivered because no place local had what I wanted. But eventually it turned into, fuck it, I'll just eat the cost if I want to order a smaller size. But I never got around to ordering a smaller size. So unless I've got thick socks on, they're not very comfortable to wear. You think they're too small, but if you have to wear thick socks with them, that sounds like they're too big to me. People should listen to lyrics. There's folk wisdom in them. These boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. But those boots will walk all over. Exactly, walk, not run. The TikTok likes to say run, don't walk. No, nothing's that important unless your life is being threatened. Walk, be calm. Don't be an ass. They may, but that hurts me, not you. Hey, and look, some people are into that. You've seen the internet memes of step on me, Dami Mommy. Some people want that. You love running, though. The distance in short time feels amazing. You're crazy. You're insane. Exercise in general sucks. I do it because I can still currently do everything I want to comfortably and without pain, and I would like to keep it that way. I do it because I'm like the only person I know who has made it to 30 without some kind of back problem, and I would like to keep it that way. But it sucks doing it. I absolutely hate it. People who say exercise feels good or it gives you more energy or there's a runner's high, they're all either masochists or they're lying to themselves to make themselves feel better about their own horrible decisions. You're very insane. Oh, good. Okay, what is this? Running was invented by Johnny Runny in 1892 when he tried walking twice at the same time. Draco wants me to dab. Been a while since I've got that one. Just because it's been so long, another one. I'm so old! How old is dabbing at this point? Like, is it like a 10-year-old meme now? What is this, 2018? Well, blame Draco. The great meme reset has begun. We'll go with 3 minutes 50. Can someone teach you how to walk on your hands so you can give your stupid legs a break? I mean, probably, but not in a YouTube tutorial. The hardest part is keeping balance. Hello. Why are you just here? Can't go over that. I'm looking for one thing in particular. Brain rot sucks. Too synths driven? I don't know what you mean. Invention of archery. I really want to stab that person, but they're way the fuck over there. Ah, yes. The human craving for violence. I want to hurt them, but I don't want to move from my chair. And we've just made it better and better and better ever since. And now we've got fucking 20mm anti-tank rifles that you can shoot while laying down. Stop giving you ads when you use speech to text. Oh no. Are there... got science. Ah. I don't like the science driven. I don't know what that means. What do you mean too science driven? Brain rot just sucks in general because it's fucking stupid. I mean, let's be honest. We all had our own version of brain rot. When I was a kid, Pokemon was the hip thing. All the 6-year-olds going around going, Pikachu! Pikachu! Or Tiglig, trio, trio, trio. We had our own bullshit as a kid. So part of me is just like, it's fine. It's kids being stupid. Hello? Where did you come from? All right, just burn the bug. Really? How are these Scythers surviving? Ow. Brain rot is amazing. Like 6-7 is amazing. You know, after I got over the holy shit, this is fucking stupid, immediately knee-jerk reaction, it's getting fun to just to be stupid. I can't lie. Like, over Christmas, I went to a basketball game, and every time the home team or the other team, once they got to 67 points, there were these 3 kids behind us that would just start going, 6-7, 6-7. And eventually it got to the point where it wasn't annoying anymore. It was funny. And then my cousin started doing it, and his fiance started doing it, and my sister started doing it, and I started doing it. And it just got really stupid. memes need a meaning, not a non-meaning. We're in the fucking postmodernist era of memes. It's like modern art is the whole postmodern. Nothing has meaning. Everything's nihilistic. Memes, we've watched go through the artistic zeitgeist of eras. There will be, if not already, meme historians that are marking the 5 to 10 year points where memes have gone from realism to modernism to postmodernism to expressionism to existentialism. Not in that order because I don't remember what the art order is, but they have followed that trajectory, and it is honestly really cool to watch. Brain rot started with Coco Melon. Coco Melon. Color and rapid cuts to trap people, kids by rapid hitting your dopamine levels. Led into Skibbity toilet. I don't think Coco Melon. Okay, because we're getting into socio something talk here. I'm just gonna keep the game paused for the moment so I can keep my train of thought. Coco Melon to me is completely different from Skibbity Toilet. To me, I don't have a problem with Skibbity Toilet because when I was in high school, we had Gmod Idiot Box, fucking bumper cars. It's Gmod for the new generation, and that's fun. I don't have a problem with that. Coco Melon is meaningless tablet parenting. People who chose to have a child and chose to take on that responsibility, ignoring this living person they brought into the world by giving it a phone or a tablet because they can't be bothered. Coco Melon is inherently so much worse of a problem than Skibbity Toilet was or ever will be. Skibbity Toilet is if you mixed Gmod with fucking Scatman. I'm the Scatman. It's the same fucking thing. So Skibbity Toilet's fine. Coco Melon is parents who just don't want to be parents. You chose to bring that kid into the world. You accepted that responsibility. Be responsible. A few weeks ago, your sis texted you she was heading home from college. She's elementary school touring the college. Why was there an elementary school touring the college? And she heard two kids say, I wonder if they know 6'7". And she did the 6'7" hands and they freaked out. That's amazing. Artistic got her letter replaced. Yeah, that's why we ignore TikTok. Self-diagnosing and everything's according to TikTok, everything is ADHD and autistic. Go get fucking diagnosed. Get a job that gives you health insurance if you're in America, so you can afford to just go get diagnosed. Coco Melon did the research and sold the data. That is the issue you have. Yeah, the Coco Melon did the research and sold the data to other Chinese companies. Wasn't Skibbity Toilet made by an American guy? Or a Russian guy? I guess sold the company to Chinese companies who may have also sold it to Russian companies. Who made Skibbity Toilet? Who made Skibbity Toilet? Alexei Gerasimov. Oh, that's the Russian dude. Okay, so yeah, sold the data. That makes sense then. It's all a fucking Russian conspiracy. All follow the same data. I just look. I found the name. It's a Russian name. So Coco Melon sold it to all the other Chinese companies, and some of them also sold it to the Russian companies, who are using it to influence the brains of American and Western children to where they can more easily take over and control the world. All hail Supreme Leader Vladimir Putin. Don't take that clip out of context. Fuck Putin. More Putin, more like shitting. Ah, got him. This rabbit hole is crazy. Getting diagnosed is a non-option because it would just uncover laziness, lack of drive, or just being an ass. Exactly. That's the problem. They won't have anything to claim to be special with anymore. Oh, hey, the golden ball. Did I get what I came here for? I don't. I've seen Panchams and I've seen Scythers. What did I come here for? There's something I haven't seen yet. I'm looking for a Mon. Oh, come on. I can't climb that ladder. Fuck. Excuse me, pardon me. Not you. You! You're new? No, you're not. I have you. You're not who I need. Fuck. Who am I looking for? I don't know who I'm looking for. Knew he was a spy. Was it? Is it you? Oh, here. No, those are Greninjas. I have those. Nope. Scraggies I have. I don't know what I missed. The rabbit hole has been found. Special. With the, yep. Ever since you said that the first time, Draco, I've been quoting that to anyone who I can get away with it to. Like, anytime I take a phone call at work, it's a, I end up going, people are special. And then some other coworker who I joke around with a lot goes, yup. And then I just go, no, as a guy I'm friends with said, special with a capital R. And then they go, wow. Wow. And it's really funny. Special with a capital. Yup. I'm offensive. I guess I'll do... I can't do... Got a buttload of side quests I could do. I might as well do the buttload of side quests, I guess. I've been saying it for 6 to 7 years now. Hey, 6-7! You did that on purpose. You absolutely did that on purpose. Your sister woke up. Did she wake up to me shouting 6-7? This is Cafe Trist. Isn't Trist an affair? Did the hand sign too? Ah! She wants you to play Just Dance. Kill you. Isn't Tristan a fair? Oh, don't keep that tab open. I want to keep that tab open. Trist. Definition. An appointed meeting or place. So kind of. This is the cafe you go to cheat on your wife or husband. Grab your boots. The things you do to be a peak sister. You can say no. No isn't accepted. You can just watch. You won't, you do. Look, I mean, look, Uchi, if you wanted to be a peak sister, I'm pretty sure it would take a lot more effort than playing Just Dance. Unless you're bucking the trend of every woman on the internet actually being a 40-year-old balding man, and you're actually a woman posing as a 40-year-old balding man. You'd pick some sisters. I bet you would. Sell her and buy beer. I thought that was a typo at first. Wow, okay. We do have Pokey Jeffrey Epstein in this game. Just sell her to Jacinth over here. Buy a beer, now you just keep the cash. Yeah, to keep the cash to buy something. Why not beer? Peek a nappy. Oh, and the nap is for kidnapping because she sold her sister. So peek and nappy. You have to buy something so they can return her. I don't know what... there were 3 options. I don't know what I just picked. Croissant? So they can't return her. Oh, I thought part of their ransom demands was buy something with our money and then we'll give her back. It'd be the most convoluted buy something scheme ever. Hear people grouse. What the fuck? Grouse? I've never heard that word before. Is that a word? You just made that up. It's not a real word. All words are made up. Grouse. A medium to large game bird with a plump body and feathered legs. The male being larger and more conspicuously colored than the female. Or the flesh of the grouse as food. That doesn't... makes no sense. Hear people chicken that it's not as taste... What? What? Not kidnapping if you're paid, that is trafficking. That's fair. That is a fair point. Now, with kidnapping, then you hold the ransom. If it's trafficking, the ransom's always been paid and already been paid and agreed upon. Complain or grumble? Complaint. Oh, why are you besmirching the name of supposedly delicious birds? I've never had a grouse, so I don't know, but I'm assuming because like chicken and turkey. Have I had duck? I don't think I've ever had duck. I might have had duck. I don't remember if I've ever tried duck. Look, birds are delicious. Why are you besmirching the name of a game bird by using it as the same thing as people complaining? Time for you to die on the dance floor? Oh God, 2007, blood on the dance floor. Don't make me remember that I used to listen to that. God, that was awful. You'd play and win, never get below 5-star. It sounds like a challenge. Pika, I think Draco's challenging you to Just Dance. Murder on the dance floor. You hated that one? Is what is murder on the what? Murder on the dance floor. What is this? Song by made famous by Sophie Ellis Beck. What the fuck is this? I don't know who this is. I'll listen to that later. I'm sure it'll be awful. There was just a emo duo that was like a mix of emo music and dance music called Blood on the Dance Floor. And in 2007, if you were an emo kid, you enjoyed it. But then you grew up and realized, oh shit, that was awful. And these people are pedophiles. We should not be supporting them. A Tatsugiri. I have one of those. How did all of the 2007 emo artists end up being pedophiles? Whenever you hear Blood on the Dance Floor, reminds you of the Blade movie. That... fair? I get it. That is a much better thing to think of than the band. Because here now in 2026, the band kind of sucks. Doesn't even kind of... the band sucks. I have a Tatsugiri. I don't know. What are you? You don't tell me. I don't. There's more than Droopy? Stretchy? Curly? Yeah, I'm sorry, Mo. I'm a victim of circumstances. Are you asking how did emotionally unbalanced teens become emotionally unbalanced adults? You'd say the answer is emotional unbalance got romanticized. It really fucking did. And reassured, and now here we are. But I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one in that I would like to at least be moderately successful in a public-facing entertainment platform. But I have no interest in children. There's dozens of us, I swear. Because the same problem is happening with Twitch streamers and YouTubers as is happening with 2007 emo bands. They're all getting got for diddling kids. There's dozens of us that don't. There's like 6 to 7 of us that don't. And now here we are. You're not rich famous enough just yet. I don't have more fishy. I don't know where to go to get more fishy. I'll go see what this person wants. Is that the end result of becoming famous? You get a shitload of money and then suddenly you're attracted to 11-year-olds? I don't want to get a shitload of money. It seems almost an initiation to that world. It does! I don't appreciate it. I feel like I should play that bit from Always Sunny. I don't diddle kids. We definitely don't diddle kids. We gotta make a song about how we definitely do not diddle kids. There's no better way to make people think you diddle kids than by making a song about how you don't diddle kids. How'd you get sand all the way in the middle of France? There isn't a beach around here for miles. Wow. Bieber became huge. People said he sucks. Everyone was angry at them, yet here we are. He did. Everyone is angry at the people that said he sucks? Oh. Oh. That one took me a second. You know, was that a dog whistle? Was Diddy choosing the name Diddy a dog whistle? Diddy the diddler? Diddle Diddy? Diddly diddly. What am I doing for you? Killing you in 30 seconds? I can do that. I do think that. Well, was Daddy before? Was it? There was Puff, Puffy, Puff Diddy. I think at some point it became just Puffy. And now he's just Diddy. Hi Puff, and that's a completely different band. They couldn't be called Puffy because of copyright and IP confusion with him in America. Puff Daddy became P. Diddy. Oh, I didn't know about that bit. Dude, he was broadcasting that to the fucking world. How did it take so long for any of this to come out when he just went with names like that? Oh, it healed? Was that faster than 30 seconds? I don't actually know. I guess it was. Hey, beat him in under 30 seconds. Is this loss? The thing just said loss. Chad, is this loss? We could do a Puffy Diddy stream, chase the... Oh, that would be so much fun. I would need help, though, because I'd just be going down the Wikipedia article. But that would be so... I would need to, like, at least... I'd need to start so early in the morning, and it would be hours later. From the 80s to today, through music and lyrics. No, yeah, that would definitely be part of it. It would be most of it. I'd be just looking for hints in his music. I would need to start so early in the morning. And it would be at minimum like a 12-hour stream. And then I probably wouldn't even be done. Why are we in box 1? Where's my boy? Where's Steve? Stevie Nicks. Where'd you go? I lost Stevie Nicks. Crocodile sits in the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Stop, crocodile, stop. Crocodile, leave some there for me. Are you in here? Why are you in the sewers? You would have to finish in the morning then. Yeah, that would be oh, he's right there. Okay. That would be probably a overnight thing for you. I don't know what the time zone conversion is. You can do that work yourself, but like 8 a.m. Central American time to midnight Central American time. It's probably overnight for you. You're in a pickle. Did you turn yourself into one? Are you Rick? You're Honcho. Are you a lady? Or a man? All you construction people look the same to me. Is that sexist? Or homophobic? Or racist? I don't know. I'm being offensive in some way, but I don't know what it is. At night is when your brain jumps logic the most. It'll be so much fun. Dodonzo in the dumps. Head to where the Dodonzo is stuck in the pipe. The pipe is leaking. The pipe is leaking. This way. This way. This way. What's a Dodonzo? Oh, that's a Dodonzo. How'd you even get up there? You're a whale. How? Okay, that doesn't work. Thunderbolt? Hit it with the Thunderbolt. Even his titles, I need a girl, not I need a woman. Oh God. I don't know any of his songs. Like, but that's just ugh. Why did I use fire on a fish? Hit it with the Thunderbolt. I hit it with the Thunderbolt. Nasty girl, not nasty woman. You know, I was gonna make a point that there are like more classic other rock artists that have also used girl instead of woman. Like David Bowie's got a song called China Girl. I think it's I don't remember who has a song called Cinnamon Girl, but then David Bowie was weird. I think eventually it wouldn't be surprising to me if in his early career David Bowie was boning 16-year-olds. I don't want to think about it because I like David Bowie, but it wouldn't surprise me. But then you've got bands like Deep Purple, My Woman from Tokyo, Woman. Or I don't remember the band. American Woman. Oh, they'll say woman. So you've got a point there. And nasty, not naughty. That's a good point. That's a good point. Adodonzo. China girl is itself a stereotype for 80s and 90s prostitution rings. That's also fair. Here, I just thought it was like 80s Americans being racist and like, hey, Thailand hookers are China girl because you can get away with anything in Thailand. You'll get your underage boys that look like girls if you for cheap in Thailand. I didn't want to think too much further about it. It's way too easy to be conspiracy theory. It really is. The downside is, based on everything coming out now, most of them aren't wrong. Like, most of the political conspiracy theories aren't wrong. Everyone in power and who is famous and who is rich is some kind of occultist pedophile. And that was crazy to think, to believe 10, 15, 20 years ago. But now, fucking Bill Gates is in the Epstein files. What the fuck? Like, things became true doesn't mean those tinfoil hats weren't for Loco. Look, the tinfoil hat people probably also believed in flat Earth. So, like, that's why I specified political conspiracies. Look, it turned out they weren't off, though. The government is spying on you. The government's into the occult. The government diddles kids. But then the flat Earth and the fucking aliens. The jury's still out. Coffee becoming a flat earther? Fuck no. Of any government organization, government-funded organization, I think the one that is least likely to be a cover-up conspiracy, except for maybe extraterrestrials. They may be covering, they're almost definitely covering up extraterrestrials, is NASA. I think all of the photos they've released of the Earth. Hi! Oh, you're just there. Okay. All the photos they've released of the Earth and the moon. I don't think the moon landing was fake. I think all of that is legit. But I did all the work. I want your Dodonzo. Give it to me. You thieving bitch. Taking credit for my work, you goddamn asshole. Flat earthers are stupid. But like the tinfoil hat people who are like, government's spying on you. The government's into the occult. The government's got child sex trafficking rings. That's all become true. The tinfoil hat nut jobs have been right the whole time. Moon landing being fake or real doesn't make any difference. It has no importance. It did in that moment and never never after. I like the fact that the tinfoil hat conspiracy theorists who say the moon landing was faked say they got, oh, fuck, what's his name? Oh, I know the director's name. I know his name. I'm blanking. What was his name? Hey, Google. Who directed The Shining?
The Shining was directed
Stanley
by Stanley
Kubrick. They say they got Stanley Kubrick to direct The Fake. And my favorite thing is the meme that Stanley Kubrick was so perfectionist that he made them film on location on the moon. But you're also not wrong. Why would that even matter enough to be a conspiracy? Why? Who cares? We got a leg up over Soviet Russia with that, which arguably, based on the people I've spoken to who know people who have had family who've lived through Soviet Russia, was a good thing. You're fucking dying? No, who's, oh no! The only real fact about the moon landing. Space race. You're not wrong. We had to win at something. That's America. We had to win at something. We didn't have the first craft on Mars? Really? I feel like the first crash on a different planet isn't really... Although I guess it is, they did good enough math to get it to actually hit a different planet. Space rocket, space satellite, first craft on Mars. Man and woman and dog. I don't think we should give them credit for the dog. I feel bad about Laika. Justice for Laika. Laika was probably scared and terrified and then died horribly. Spacewalk. Really? They had the first spacewalk? Yeah, I guess it, if I remember right, that was a Russian name. You're not wrong though. We just had to win at something. Your little rosebud. Oh God, are you fucking Citizen Kane? Did you lose your sled? Spoilers for a 100-year-old movie. It's a stupid twist. The entire point of the movie is figuring out what the fuck Rosebud meant. It was a goddamn sled. All that movie. And it was a fucking sled. Just such build-up. So much build-up. You think it's a person or something actually... It's a... Look, I get it. symbol of childhood and innocence lost. But fuck you. Who directed Citizen Kane? Hey, Google. Who directed Citizen Kane?
Citizen Kane was directed by
Orson Welles. Fuck you and your goddamn sled. The joke is not winning at something. The joke is the claim of winning the space race. I mean, they won at one thing just because it was only one thing out of the dozens of others. Ooh, won it with something. And look, it worked. In our propaganda fucking... How do I call for Rosebud? What do you want me to do? Just call out Rosebud? How do I do that? Do I have a Rosebud button? Are you Rosebud? Are you Rosebud? Gilmore. Rose. Are you Rosebud? Rosebud. The Soviets actually did way better. They first did, then broadcasted the win. U.S. broadcasted every fail ever. Which, to be fair, honestly, I respect more. Because it showed the United States was trying and was making progress to improve. Because that's how science works. You fuck up until you figure out... you fuck up, you figure out why you fucked up, and then you don't fuck up that same way. Hang on. The fucking magic school bus gets it. I'm gonna play that clip. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna play the audio over my phone into the mic because I can't be bothered to make it work in my setup right now. Fucking Miss Frizzle that shit.
Class, time to take chances. Make mistakes.
Take chances. Make mistakes. Get messy. Don't just show off the failures. Personally, if a power, world power shows that it makes mistakes, I respect them more. Which is why that era of the United States, other than the racism, was real good. Bud. It says Bud. Are you Rosebud? Where? How do I get to you? Yeah, you shake those flat titties at me. Rosebud. Rosebud? Not Rosebud. Bye. Are you Rosebud? You're not Rosebud. Plot twist, Rosebud has been a fat man this entire time. That's a big Pikachu. Even Einstein only released E equals MC squared. Never E equals MA squared or E equals MB squared. Why is C the speed of light? That's an excellent question. Why is the speed of light C? Because it comes from the Latin word celeritas, meaning speed. It has become the standard symbol in physics for this fundamental constant. Historical context. The use of c to represent the speed of light can be traced back to the 1800s. Oh. But why is... Oh. Historical... The designation of the speed of light as c is rooted in historical conventions and linguistic origins. Look, I know it ruins your joke, and your joke was really funny because you can see it. Oh, that... I'm gonna believe that over the Google AI summary. Because that's so much more fun. Oh, hey, I'm almost playing GTA 2 now. I can't quite play legit GTA 2, though. Why did I not come up with that though? Because you can see it. It's right there. Why didn't I think of that? This is the logic jump you meant, Diddy to speed of light. What the fuck? Are you Rosebud? Please tell me the ghost monkey. Rosebud? Angry monkey. You're back and dead. Draco's a zombie. We gotta put him down. Wife tasks you even though you're dead? Task you with recovery mode? What? I don't understand. How did you miss? Oh, you didn't miss. Holy shit. Here, you. Fucking rock me like a hurricane. Oh, he's dead. I should be using Elvis. Change name to Death Draco. You hate being sick, and your wife had you do a bunch of heavy lifting. Oh no. The man only has value from what he can lift. How horrible. Welcome to being a guy. I'm only a little bit kidding. At least we know who does all the heavy lifting in this relationship. Wish/Nick was a thing. I mean, it is in Discord. I never... Just because I changed your nicknames personally in Discord doesn't mean you can't change it back. You don't get laid enough for this shit. Not at home. Oh! I mean... I did just go through an entire tangent of Cafe Priest. Okay, there we go. That's what I expected to happen. I don't know why it took so long. All right, you're dead. I probably should have megaed you. Moon Blast! Moon Blast! Blast the monk! Holy shit, it one-shotted Elvis. What are you? And it's still alive. Oh, this thing is too big. There we go. Killed it. Shouldn't it be a grass type rose? You would think, wouldn't ya? You would think. Nope. She named her dead monkey Rosebud. Ma'am, this is an angry ghost monkey. There's no... okay. Rosebud is apparently the name she gave to her undead monkey. That rosy little bud of a nose. Oh my god. Of how they make you able to walk in Pokemon battle to shut down Power World and it's failing. I mean, Power World does it. I haven't played Power World, and I can tell you the Power World mechanic is just better. You almost did a racism. Okay, look, there's a lot of race jokes I'm okay with because I've seen people of those races be okay with them. Let's not make a monkey joke out of race. That's pushing it far even for my offensive fucking brain. That's too much. That's too much. Also, that I just so anyone who watches on YouTube or anyone else who is not Uchi or Draco or Quartz who is watching on Twitch is aware, people are not monkeys. Making that comparison is horrible. That is my thoughts on that. Do not. No. None of that. None of that. You're a racist. Line up your cars, plebs, monkeys. You are a monkey. And jokes are not endorsements. Also true. Jokes are not endorsements. But there are some jokes that I am not comfortable with making because they take it just a smidge too far, in my opinion. There is a line in comedy. And personally, I think that line is a lot further than most people I've talked to do. But I still have a line. And if you've noticed, most of my jokes that involve race... I'm being attacked by a big cloud bird. Most of my jokes that involve race are not at the expense of that race. I don't know what you would call it, but I'm not actively denigrating that particular race of people. Why you are physically unable to be racist? Well, now I'm just curious. What makes you physically unable to be racist? I want to hear this. That sounds thoroughly entertaining. the place and time you live in. I'm gonna need a further explanation because you hate everyone equally. I mean, if you are the United States government, that is a legitimate defense. There was one dude, I forget his name. I don't remember where he was from. I just remember reading about this court case who got sued for racial discrimination. And his defense was that he hated everybody. And he brought in character witnesses that all said, oh yeah, this guy's an asshole. So he won the case. And the judge determined, no, he's not racist. He's just a dick. Because all of his character witnesses said, yeah, he's just an asshole. He treats everyone this way. So, I mean, Draco, you joke. But you like the liberals and leftists on Twitter will be like, that's not a real thing. They're just looking for an excuse to be racist. No, it's a legitimate American civil government defense. I don't know about Canadian, but it worked in America. Being offensive is fun, but it's also probably why I'm not Twitch famous yet. What am I doing? Helping you talk to the pussy? Romance avec Purloin. Are you trying to flirt with your cat? What does avec mean? Avec translation. With? Why are you trying to flirt with your cat? With is avec. This man is trying to flirt with his cat. What? What am I doing? What have I gotten myself into? This is the wrong kind of pussy to try to get romance with. This is not that kind of pussy. When people say get pussy, they don't mean an actual cat. You live in a 99% white town in a 97% white country. To really hate somebody, you need exposure to them. You only have exposure to white people. White people are the only ones you can realistically hate, but you don't, hence not. That's, you know, the only way I could argue against that is if I asked, if I introduced you to a black person, would you inherently distrust them? But you also have decent access to the internet and decent knowledge of like other cultures that, I don't know. I don't think that would inherently be the case. But I guess it also, what happens if you take a trip to fucking Africa or some shit? Will you try to, if you find someone who speaks English, would you speak to them like a person? Or would you be like, ugh? It would be a dilemma. You're Romanian. Who would steal from the other's wallet first? Okay, that's fair. Okay, a little racist, but also self-deprecating. So personally, as a white American man, I feel like that balances it out. So like, I don't know if I can say that balances it out, but every black person I've spoken to would find that hilarious, especially if they had any knowledge of Romanian and gypsy culture. Meow. It's the same structure. Would he trust you? If you speak... Let's see. I interact with 3 black people regularly. One of them, I don't know how she would react. The other one, the next one would actively make a point to try to not be racist and treat you as a person until you prove to her that you cannot be trusted. And the other one, he would just be like, look, man, I'll figure you out as we go along. Let's see how this goes. So I feel like you and at least the last person I mentioned would be on the same page where it's, look, we'll figure you out as we go along. But I don't fucking know. Your New Year's resolution is to be nicer at work. That was a mistake. Shop owner comes in, you have end of year meeting out at Streamline thing, bring up discount codes. Because it doesn't delete on the back end, you almost lost it. Look, one of my, not necessarily a resolution, but like Brittany is very pagan witchy, so she's big into the like spell ritual kind of thing. So one of her things was writing things down that we wish to release and not affect us within the new year, and we release the things from the past year that no longer serve us, which I mean is kind of a resolution. 6767. But asked if I wanted to be involved. I said, sure, why not? I'll support my friends. I'll be involved in what they know and they like. So I wrote down a few things. One of mine was to not let things that don't matter affect me as much. And I specifically mentioned work bullshit because it doesn't fucking matter. I'm getting paid either way. Just roll with it. It's fine. If I have to talk to a dumbass on the phone, just do what I can for them. I go home at 4:00 either way. I get paid the same amount either way. It doesn't matter whether or not they're an idiot or not. I get paid the same. I go home the same. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, yeah. Your boss thing, you get paid. You go home the same time, I'm assuming. I don't actually know, but I'm assuming. You can point out that he's wrong and he's fucking stupid. But otherwise, just go over his head if you need to. I'm sure he's got some corporate dumbass who will go, oh, that's true. But otherwise, just shh. None of it matters. Release. I'm an angry fucker. I'm sure we've noticed. Less of an angry fuck. Sometimes angry is entertaining. But also sometimes it just makes people go, he's not fun to be around. Release the anger. The anger doesn't matter. The anger changes nothing. It does not serve you. Unless the roll off, but your coworker became professional idiot when they warm up. Look, I get it. I really do. I have dumbass coworkers too. But I still get paid whether they're smart or not. I still go home at 4 whether they're smart or not. I'm assuming you have a set time you get off. And that doesn't change whether or not your coworker is smart. Just be like, okay, I'm not going to do that. And then move on with what you know is correct. Me, manager. So then discipline them. What kind of Pokemon Purloin is? I don't know the answer to this question. Do I still have a Cerebi tab open? I do not. Cerebi. Purloin. They think carpet scrubbing duty is funny and a rite of passage. Then let them think that. Then tell them to just do it or don't, as long as it gets done. You don't care. Devious. It's devious. If they want to make the new guy do it, fucking fine. Who cares? Not your problem. As long as it gets done. Why does it steal people's things? To amuse itself with their frustration. Yeah, every day is a thrill. That's why it does crime. Fucking cat. They're all engineer-minded and make machine to speed shit up. Which is fine. Look, if it works, and it works well, what's the problem? And you can fire them. They're too... I don't know what you mean with that. And you can't fire them. I still don't know what the second sentence means. They're too good a shit. They are too good a shit? At shit. They're too good at shit. Well then, fine. The job gets done. It gets done up to standard. Why does it matter? Maybe I'm the idiot. I'm sure I'm the idiot. I'm legitimately asking. It sounds like I'm asking incredulously. But I don't actually... because I'm not in your same position. If the job gets done... and the job gets done up to standard, then what does it matter? That is, I'm legitimately wondering, having only been a manager of a pizza joint, I don't know, I don't understand why, as long as the job gets done up to standard, why it matters. A move that it can't learn on its own. It can learn Torment. It can learn Nasty Plot, which means it can't learn Foul Play. Raise this still in your soul is the issue. Let it go. It serves nothing. They can... The job gets done. The job gets done up to standard. You get paid. They get paid. The customer gets what they want. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So this guy's a lying, manipulative bitch, right? He's scamming this girl, right? I guess that's how just dates work. The man scams the woman into liking him. That's how dates do. That's the entire concept of dating. You scam someone else into liking you enough to letting you fuck them. The woman scams the man for a hot meal. The woman scams the man for a hot meal. And the man scams the woman into liking him enough to let him stick it in. Yay, dating! It's a scam on both sides. He gave me the reward fake out. I feel like I just did something horribly unethical. Is he gonna date rape this woman? I feel like he's gonna date rape her. Did I check this? This was the one with the sushi fish. I don't see any other side quests. Where's the place with the sushi fish? Oh, you've got something I don't have yet. Let's go to you. Do I have jungle fever? I do not have any jungle fever. No black women for me. Speaking of race jokes. 6 minutes. Gotta go find something with a dingly doodly on its head. Look, context matters. I'm not being serious. Anyone who's reasonable knows I'm not being serious. Is it Feebas? I need you guys. I got the Phoebuses. How do I evolve you in this game? There it is. You've been looking for that sea bass for 3 streams. I've been hoping it would appear for 3 streams. Yes. I'm surprised you remember that. Gen 9. How do I evolve you in Legends ZA? Legends ZA Evolve Feebas. Hey, Pika's back and real sweaty. Sounds like Pika had a fun time. You're dying? I mean, that still sounds like a fun time. I need a prism scale. How do I get a prism scale? Legends ZA prism scale. Do I have one of those? I don't have one of those. Side mission 160. Give a Feebas who will give me a prism scale. Ow! Get good. Oh yeah, it was very fun. Oh, I bet. Sweaty and worn out. Sounds like a great time. That is. This is my rum. Get goof. Hook you. Come on, Maxie. Let's get goof. Let's see the eye to eye. I don't know any other Goof Troop songs or the rest of that song, or I'd make that joke. Making it sound sus. I'm absolutely making it sound sus. Sound like a 3-star. Who's that? Who, me? You're wait, what the fuck? You get 5 stars every time. Your mom is a 5-star. She's a 2. Oh, that implies Draco's thought about his mom that way. Rasputin, lover of a Russian queen. Russia's favorite love machine. Rasputin. That's a fantastic song. I love that song. 5 minutes long. Your mom is a beta fish. Fight, fight, fight. I'm the one on screen. I should be the one being entertaining. Y'all are entertaining me. Fight, 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 beta fish. That's amazing. That's fantastic. I love it. Catch alpha Pokemon. I don't think there's one of those here because I used too low of a donut. I can't believe that worked. You're immune to such childish jokes. Cut off from your fam due to you calling them out for their BS. Oh, what kind of BS? You've got me curious now. What happened? There's a story there. If you don't want to say, that's fair. That's fine. I won't try to force anything, but I am incredibly curious. Your mom's a clownfish because she is joke. Got him. Magic crap. Look at all the fish. Why did you target the wall? Wasted one of my ultra balls. My balls are so good, they're ultra. My Phoebus is... Pick up sparkly items. I need 12 more sparkly boys. You know what? Surf that. I'm pretty sure I have at least 999 pink rocks. I should go figure out what to spend those on by now. Oh, what have I missed? Womp, but it doesn't stop you doing it back. Womp womp. Your mom the beta fish. Your mom a clownfish because she a joke. The kids, you can see two of the same specimen actively taking part in cultural interaction. Your mom's so slow, snails ask her to get in the slow lane. Ha! Your mom gay. I'm so stupid she brought a spoon to the Super Bowl. Your dad will be devastated. She bought tickets for Xbox Live. Oh, so many shots fired. I haven't seen any alpha Pokemon. I'm gonna miss out on the golden ball. Oh, I fell down. It's fine. There's the stairs. So short, she broke her ankle going to bed. I've collected all the sparkly boys. Now I just need an alpha. I gotta catch myself, 'cause I'm an alpha boy. I don't actually know what that means. Does it mean I objectify women? Does it mean I can punch out another guy? I don't know. What does it mean to be an alpha? Other men on the internet, tell me. Tell me what it means to be a real man. Because I don't know. That's me making fun of all these people that obsess over whether or not they're an alpha or not. Because it's fucking stupid. You're all stupid. As Randy Orton says, stupid. Your mom's stupid. I mean, look, man, I've called my mom worse. You think you're gonna get me with that? Come on. Do better. Shitting yourself is also... What have I missed? She's so slow, gotta call her special with a capital R. Peeing your pants runs in your jeans. Shitting yourself is also in your jeans. Where do you think I got it from? Your mom's stupid. I mean... I missed the shiny. There is a shiny. Fat. I did miss it. Pika, my mom's not stupid. It is me. It is all me. I am the stupid. Mom jokes can't touch me. Unlike I touched your mom last night. I like that one. That's good. I'm gonna use that myself whenever I inevitably do not ever have your mom joke battles in real life. Well, you touched my dad. I touched your Draco's over here. Being gay with dads. He's a truth seeker. Game Grumps reference. You got the stupid from your mother. You know, I don't know enough about genetics to argue that. So that's why he moved to a different bed from mom. You did it. The ultimate beans. Ultimo Coffee. How'd you find me? I'm not in your universe. The ultimate grade of the ultimate beans. She found my beans. The supreme cream of the crop. Yeah. The cream rises to the top. Yeah. The macho madness. The cream rises to the top. The best beans. Yeah. Harvested in the select area. Only a handful are produced at a time. It sounds like a you problem. Yeah. The macho man has the best beans to make all of his cream rise to the top. Yeah. The achievement of a lifetime. Sounds like your lifetime kinda sucks. Yeah. Macho man can make all of his beans make the best cream rise to the top. Yeah. I sure would. He wants more. Gotta get back to drawing. Friday bought a new stylus. All right. Oh, hey. What? Well, first, what stylus did you get? Second, what did you end up getting? Did you end up getting the Cintiq? Or did you do something else? Or did you stick with the Huion? I don't know how to pronounce that brand name. Use Lazy Nezumi. Coffee showed it, and you look. If you use Photoshop for drawing, Lazy Nezumi is fantastic. But if you use like Krita or Clip Studio, I haven't used Sai in forever, so I can't speak for Paint Tool Sai. But personally, in my experience, the brush stabilization in Krita and Clip Studio is just better. But if you use Photoshop for drawing, Lazy Nezumi is fucking amazing. Stuck with Huion because you're broke. That's fair. If you can ever afford the Cintiq, it is a massive upgrade. I cannot say whether it's a $2,000 upgrade though. Like, it is definitely better. But whether or not it's $2,000 better is a completely different matter. Frustrated, and what happened? Oh, he ended up barely had over 1K in your account, so you didn't want to use it all. That's fair. I got the Cintiq 24, I think. 24-inch tablet monitor, Cintiq Pro 24. And I fucking love it. 4K, 60. And it feels like paper when I draw on it. It feels good to draw on. Where the Huion I used to have was like a really smooth tablet monitor. I mean, it worked. It was great for what I needed it for. Don't get me wrong. It was not a bad product at all. You will not go wrong with the Huion. That thing. If you're using that as a tablet monitor, good choice. But the Cintiq just feels more natural to draw. It feels better to use. So it is an upgrade. But I don't think it's like the Huion I got was $700 or $800, I think. The Cintiq, I can't say it's worth more than double the cost. It is fantastic. I love that I have it. I cannot say that it's worth, that the improvement is worth more than double the cost. Clip Studio is fantastic. I fucking love using it. The only problem it has is hardware. It only uses one CPU core, which means it runs out of ability to use your computer resources really fast. Your old tablet didn't use Clip Studio trial, got 2 years for it now. Nice. Nice. Got with normal Cintiq, that's 16. Cintiq, like a tablet monitor? Oh, that's probably the regular Cintiq. I'm using the Cintiq Pro. I looked into that a bit ago. What do we got? Digital pen display. Okay. Okay. Previous generation for 500. It's out of stock on the Wacom website. Hey, if you can Best Buy, but if you can find, like, on the Wacom website, the Cintiq 16 from the previous generation is listed at 500. If you can afford that, I'd say fucking go for it. Who drives a Kia Soul but buys a 2K pen? Hey, I draw. I don't drive. The only reason I would splurge on my car is because if driving something I have to do every day, I might as well make it fun. Which is why I'm going to get a motorcycle. Unless something stupid happens financially, it's going to happen this year. I just want to make my commute to work fun. That's all I want. Bougie ass having a Cintiq Pro. The thing is, the only reason I have that is because I had an apartment fire and we had homeowners or renter's insurance. So I used a portion of my my renter's insurance payout to splurge on a computer upgrade and a Cintiq Pro 24, which in 2018 was some top of the line shit. Now here in 2025, my RTX 2070 isn't top of the line anymore. But yeah, the core, it's out of stock and it probably won't be in stock. But if you can find a Cintiq 16 for $500, that sounds amazing. Because even a previous generation Wacom would still be really fucking good. A link for the $500 tablet. I mean, I can send you what I found, but what I found was on this Wacom website that was specifically said out of stock. So I don't specifically have a link to the $500 Wacom. Let me see if I can't find something let me see. Amazon. Here we go. An Amazon link. Buy new for $518. Okay. I'll drop this link in chat. Ooh, 22 inch? How much is a 22 inch? 1,000. It is the previous generation. which I don't know if let's see, we got that. You should be able to get both of them from that link. We've got the 16-inch for 518, and then the 22-inch for 1,000. For 1,000, especially since the Huion I used was like 700 or 800. I would definitely say the Cintiq is worth a $200 upgrade. You got $200-300. But if you're going look, Wacom is top of the line premium shit. Even last generation is gonna be fucking good. And I'm someone, especially like, you don't need current gen. You don't need current gen anything. Get the last gen PC parts. Get the last gen phone. Get the last gen whatever the fuck. It will be a massive upgrade from whatever you have for a fraction of the price. So you said you had a Huion, that 22-inch Cintiq for 1,000. I'd say go for it. That 16-inch Cintiq for 518, 520. I definitely, absolutely. My supposedly, apparently, current gen Cintiq Pro 24 for 2,000. I got it because I had extenuating circumstances. I had an apartment fire and renter's insurance. Don't recommend. Especially for that fucking price. I love it. I love using it. Is it worth $2,000 fucking dollars? I don't think so. I have to fucking pee though. I will change my stream input to my intermission screen and then be right back. Pause recording. Zoom recording. And TV back to the proper input. It'll cost you $1 million. I almost have that. Oh, I do have that. The ultimate beans. Supreme ultimacy. Of ultimate destiny. Yes. Shut up and take my money. I've got the million. I've got the mill. Give me the $1 million me. The $1 million coffee. I can appreciate a $1 million cup of coffee. Just fucking give it to me. Take my goddamn money. Why do you care? Just give me the cup of fucking coffee. If so many sweets still, how can you eat all this shit? That's what you say to the hookers? What? Are you replying to Pika? How can I eat all this shit? Or I don't care how much it costs, just give it to me. That's it. Fuck you. I'm done. All right, fine. Okay. Yes. Give me your... This is fucking just fucking give it to me. Take my goddamn money. It does feel like I'm arguing with a hooker right now. Look, you're not worthy to flick my bean unless you have $1 million. Well, I do have $1 million. Are you sure? Do you really think you could possibly be worthy of flicking my bean? Do you not want my $1 million? But is it you really think you can give me the best review and you can skyrocket me to the top of the charts by flicking my $1 million bean? Look, I have $1 million. Do you want to sell your bean or not? Want the goddamn coffee. Give me my me. Let me waste my money. You suck, Brula. I fucking hate you. I like how the last 3 of Pika Nappy's messages have been exclamations of surprise. Like we have woohoo and then whoa and then whoa. Yeah, we've got fucking Crash Bandicoot over here. Bet IRL that would be one of the worst coffees you've ever had. Fucking probably. Let's be honest. Hot bean juice is not worth $1 million. Wow. Wait, let me take it in. The $1 million coffee special. It's so pointy because Nintendo can't make a round object. $1 million and it's an American. Or it might be yen. It might be, let's see. Are Poke Dollars yen or dollars? The original Japanese versions used the yen. Polka Dollar, Pokemon Wiki. They're most likely more closely to yen. So instead of $1 million, that would have been around 10 to 20,000, 15,000. It's still a $15,000 cup of coffee. It's still completely insane. Mazapan is 140 calories with 32 grams of sugar. We like 3 of those at once. The fuck, man? That's only like 400 calories. You're fine. Especially after your run in your boots. You're fine. Exactly like Gucci says, don't look, just enjoy. It's fine. Don't diabetes. Look, I'm 32 and I eat whatever the fuck I want. If I don't have the diabetes, you won't get the diabetes. Especially since you apparently run and play Dance Jam or whatever the fuck. You're fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You're okay. You eat too much sugar. Everyone in the world does, unless you're in some third world African or Southeast Asian country. And let's see, percentages of people who have diabetes. Percentage of people with diabetes. National CDC, National Diabetes Statistics. 11.6% of the US population has diabetes. And with the fucking obesity crisis in the United States, you've got a 88.4% chance of being perfectly fine. You're fine. It's just dance, you uncultured buffoon. Hey, I resemble that remark. How dare you accuse me of something that's accurate? Fuck you. We're supposed to eat too many burgers. Burgers have sugar? Especially in the bread? Like, do you know how many carbs are in a hamburger bun? It's a lot. Most of the calories of a burger come from the bun. Buns have more sugar than most sweets. Exactly. Uchi knows. I know that Uchi knows. The buns are obscene here in America. Subway bread was categorized as cake in Europe. It was. You're right. Subway doesn't make burgers though, so that's slightly an unfair comparison, but just only slightly. Clean out your closet and you found Mario chess. I want Mario chess. That sounds amazing. Why would burger buns be different? Tell you one reason. Because Subway makes their own bread. Subway has their own specific bread recipe. Little chess pieces ain't even painted on well. You want it because you don't? I absolutely want it. I'll fucking repaint it. Or keep it as a fucking novelty piece. Run away from the pumpkins and the bees. I ran away from the pumpkins and the bees. You heard a shiny? God damn it. I've got laundry going in my ear. Is there a shiny in here? You're a shiny. Hello. I got it. Now I can run away. What the fuck are you? Why are you here? There was a shiny. There was indeed a shiny. Let me message my roommate. Pumpkaboo's her fucking favorite. What? In an alternate universe where the G-spot finds you. Oh, it looks like something from fucking Doctor Who. All right. My roommate fucking loves Pumpkaboo. I now have a shiny Pumpkaboo. I don't know if my roommate wants a shiny Pumpkaboo or if she already has one. So I guess we'll find out. Or I'll find out eventually. Nothing. Nothing. That's a battle. Nothing. 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 And I don't see any more side quests. Mission list. Golden Goat. Battle the requester using only a single armor rouge. I need to level up my armor rouge. I don't have a octo whatever. Or a viper. I have a Feebas. I have many Feebasses. I have some amazing basses. You left the music in your Discord. You did. You're right. Give me the shiny chest thing. Keep the Bowser piece. Because Bowser's your boy. Well, that just kind of makes the entire Mario chess set pointless. If Bowser's not the Black King, then what's the point? You did leave a music in my Discord because I said a word. Black. I'm assuming Bowser's the Black King. Raise sullen. What did I repaint? What did I say? Overkill? I will watch that later, not on my phone. Because phone speakers suck. I said repaint. Oh, I see. Black? Yeah. I'm assuming Mario might be a knight. I don't know who the White King would be. Or you could flip it. Make the good guys the black side, make the bad guys the white side. But like that completely disintegrates the whole yin-yang thing going on. It's not a race thing, it's a yin-yang thing. That's my excuse. Make this not sound racist. Bowser isn't black, he's yellow. But what is it then in chess? Yellow, red? How is this chessboard gonna work? Chess is black and white. If Bowser is a chess piece, I'm assuming he's the Black King. Or if he's yellow, you've got the Yellow King and the Red King, which I assume is Mario then. But Mario doesn't look like a king to me. Mario would be like a knight or something. Because knights go boing, boing, boing. That sounds even more racist. It's not a race thing. It's a yin-yang thing. Whoop, whoop. Here, you can have a Feebas. I've got like 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have 6 of them. This one sucks. Neutral. That's here, you can have my garbage one. Have my Garbo Phoebus. Motherfucker's racist. Don't put that evil on me. People are people are people are people. You can't tell me that I treat people otherwise. You ain't proved shit. There's some black in every white. You've seen that movie? I know what you mean by quote unquote movie. Brittany already has a shiny pumpkaboo. It's a Phoebus. Don't you have so much shit you don't need, you don't know where to put them. Look, I mean, same. I guess I could post like a fucking Discord photo collage or a YouTube Shorts video of my fucking media wall. It's very small, but so are my shelves. So I don't have very many places to put my media wall. Like, if people give me any more records, or if I buy any more records, I'm out of record space. That's the name of the record store here. It's a sign. I gotta go to the record space to buy more records. But then we've got my VHS shelf. Completely filled the fuck up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16 VHS, 17 VHS tapes that are just stacked up on the top of the top shelf because they don't fit anywhere else. And I've got DVDs and books and more DVDs and Blu-rays and games, and then my fucking bullshit shit and tat figurine shelf. I need more shelves. Shelves are useful, but shelves come first. I gotta paint my walls in the basement. Then I gotta get like upholstery foam or wood or something to put up on my walls so that I can not be talking to fucking everyone in the world. I don't think I can fix the ceiling. So, Brittany, I'm sorry. I don't think I can do anything about the ceiling. I might, but I'll need a fuck ton of upholstery foam. But at the very least, I can put like sound foam on the walls, paint the walls black, sound foam the walls black, and then I can get more shelves that go everywhere. And I can be like, hey, you want to come over to my place, have a movie night? I've got surround sound, and hopefully by the time I'm inviting people over, I'll have a 2 or 3 cushion couch instead of a 1. We'll see how that goes. Unless you just want to fucking sit on my lap. I don't fucking know. How comfortable are you with me? And then the soundproofing walls with my surround sound speakers. It's going to sound fucking amazing. I'll need a better TV, though. I've got a cheap, shitty 40-inch TV. Gotta need a bigger TV. But personally, I'm more concerned with audio because you buy good audio once and it's good forever. Video just keeps improving and improving, and resolutions get bigger and better and bigger and better. You can get a speaker system from the 90s, and if it sounded fucking good then, it'll still sound fucking good now. That's why I put more money into audio than I do video. Who wants a ton of masks? I want a ton of masks. Love masks. Sell them. Masks. Witcher 3, one more hunt. Multiple reports suggest CG Projekt is quietly working on a new expansion for The Witcher 3. Oh! Ooh! Bridge the gap before Witcher 4. Holy shit. I'm hyped. Fuck yeah. You need to buy another bookshelf. Your current one is flooded with plushies. My plushies are still in a bag right over there. They'll be flooding my couch once I get around to get... I need a modular couch so I can bring down bit by bit to my basement, because a full 2 or 3 cushion couch doesn't fit down here, down my stairs. I'm sure it would fit here, but it doesn't fit down the stairs. So if I can get like a 2, maybe 3 cushion couch in pieces, then I can bring that down the stairs, put it together down here, set it all up. Bam! Then I'll have like plushies around me, and it'll be cozy and adorable. Fuck yeah. You have a gas mask to repaint shit one of these days. Dude, fuck yeah. You're more excited for 3 DLC than 4? Depends on how 4 goes. What's 4 going to be about? I don't know anything about what 4 could be. 3 DLC will be fucking amazing. 4, I'm sure, will also be fucking amazing. But what's it going to be about? I don't know. Siri main character? I'm okay with that. Siri was fun to play as with teleporting abilities. Bought a gas mask and 5 other things. You wanted to dress up like your OC dude for Halloween. The Dragon Man? Does he wear a gas mask? I've never seen you. None of the art you've shared with him has him in a gas mask. Is he a pyro from fucking Team Fortress 2? Is Team Fortress 2 still popular? I don't fucking know. I'm okay with Siri for 4. Is teleporting? That'll add a whole new context to the battle scene. It'll be real fucking good. Also, cosplay your character. It'll be fucking cool. Kind of spoiled it. The story thing. That story is that motherfucker's POV. Oh. He wears a gas mask and shit to hide himself. It sounds like you need to send me more story bits, because I'm out of your story loop. Wait, did she give me a prism scale? She did. Phoebus. Special attack up. Or speed up, defense down. You'll do. Give. Okay, what happens at this point? What kind of shiny pumpkaboo do I have? I've been asked if it's a small or big one. I don't know. M. Want to see how the mask looked? Absolutely. You really do, man. I don't know what you saying you really do to because I've forgotten already. Look, streaming is stream of consciousness bullshit. I don't remember what I said. Even if I wasn't drinking, I wouldn't remember what I said. I've been slacking off on writing. Only got super old bits. Oh, I mean, I can't judge too hard. I've got 36 drawing ideas that I just haven't done anything with. So, like, fair. True, you attest. What? Even when I haven't been drinking, I don't remember what I said 2 minutes ago. But she knows. But she knows what I do. How do I evolve Phoebus? It's got the prism scale. Legends ZA evolve Phoebus. And trade it. Oh, fuck you. Fuck trade evolutions. Original Legends Arceus didn't have trade evolutions. Fuck Game Freak and fuck Nintendo. You were a Gudra. I got to find my Gudra. I want my Gudra back, Gudra back, Gudra back, Gudra back. Sent pic, Coffee talks on stream, he replies, Coffee. Look, man, there's stream lag and stream delay. I don't remember what I said. The one rule, if you start streaming, the one rule everyone says is just keep talking. Stream of consciousness. Don't stop talking. So if you reply to something that was 30 seconds to a minute ago, my brain's already on some other topic. I don't fucking remember. You know, I half like that's the closest to a face pick I've ever gotten, and it's still not even that. That is a really cool gas mask though. I like the gas mask. When you bought the mask, it had clear lenses. When you bought window tint, and now it's darker. You dig it a lot more. Hey, tint that shit. Make them sunglasses. I fucking dig it. I think that's the first time I've ever said I dig it. Can you dig it, sucker? You'll never see your face. You never like pics of yourself. Well, now you're just making me even curious. More curious. I've been curious on what you look like for forever. And now that you say that, I'm even more curious. That doesn't mean others can't like it. That's true. But she knows what's up. Hell, I know what's up. I think I'm an ugly motherfucker. But I've dated enough people for long enough periods of time that obviously some people like me. And like how I look. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, whenever you feel more confident, you'll take more selfies. But it's too hard for you to even look in a mirror. See, that's the thing. You don't have to. You just go phone, camera, mirror, eyes shut. Then all you have to do is move your thumb, hit the button, and then you're good to go. Basically, what I'm telling you to do is hashtag fuck it. Give it the fuck it adjustment. You know, can we fix this? Can we make it better? Ah, fuck it. That's a good point. Fuck it. Send it. Why am I back here? You think you look way better than reality? Some people along the line agreed. I also think so. Something about me being on camera makes my hairline look like it's halfway down the back down the top of my head. My hairline's not that this as look. My forehead is not as big as it looks on camera. I fucking swear. My hairline's not as far back as it looks. I promise. In real life, I look so much better than I do on camera. And I look like a dumbass motherfucker in real life. So I can only assume how stupid I look on camera. You need to stop worrying about small stuff like that, but you just can't help it. She read small stuffs like that butt. Don't worry about the small butt. Some people like a small butt. Most people like a big butt. But you can fix that by just eating a little bit more. Or doing squats. Why do you think I incorporate squats into my workout routine? Gotta improve the ass. An ass is an ass, but an ass is an ass. Not true. I went on a date with one person. There was one person I went on a date. I didn't go on a date with one person. I've been on dates with several different people. There was one person I went on a date with. It went real fucking well. Went back to her place. She had like negative ass. Like, you know, most people with an ass, they go, whoop. Like, there's their front. The ass goes out and back in to leg. Even someone with no ass, it goes front, back, down, and then it goes in and down. That's what no ass is. It's just flat with their back and then goes into leg. This person had like front, back, and then leg. It didn't go whoop. It just went back, ass, leg. It was like negative ass. You cannot say an ass is an ass. Concave. It was like concave ass. It was like the closest to concave ass I've ever seen. She had negative ass. I like boobs more than ass. But if you've got negative ass, if you've got concave ass, I still like an ass. It's weird. And I haven't said a single name, so no one knows who I'm talking about. Which means I'm on the hook, off the hook, for judging people. I think personality is key. Personality is absolutely key. If we fucking click like 100 fucking %, but you've got no tits or no ass, I'll care so much less. Like with this person, immediately on that date, I just felt like it didn't help that, okay, I've said several times on stream, on camera, that I live in St. Louis. She lives in Kansas City. I made the 3-hour drive. We had plans for a just weekend date. I'd spend the entire weekend at her place. We'd go out and do things throughout the weekend. I get there. We talk. We hang out. We're watching a movie. And I immediately have some gut feeling that this was a mistake. I shouldn't have done this. Why am I don't want to be here. I'm not clicking here. This was a mistake. So something, I wouldn't even be able to tell you what was wrong, because logically everything that happened was fine. There was no issue. There was some gut feeling that said, this is not the person. And she also just happened to be the person with negative ass. So I'm like, hell, I don't have a legit reason, so I'll blame it on that. Why the fuck not? Whenever you go to KFC, they ask for thighs and breasts. You always say personality. Give me the legs and titty. Legs and titty. Legs and titty. Ass, ass, titty, titty, ass and titty. Big booty bitches. It's where it's at. You go on dates, you ask for thighs and breasts. Thighs and booby. If a dude had man boobs, you ain't gonna complain. You'd be happy as shit. Are you flirting with me? I think you're flirting with me. Based on that, you can like me 20% more. Right? Uchi gets it. I'm out of my good berries. Oh no. I won't be able to enter the good buttholes anymore. Hi, welcome to Good Butthole, home of the good butthole. Can I take your order? Yeah, give me your good butthole. I'm sorry, we're out of that. And you have the convex ass to match. What about wiener? Look, no one has ever complained, and that is the best I got. My 1X, that is way too much rum. I put way too much rum in that glass. 1X I have has said that I have the perfect, quote, I'm quoting, perfect penis. She was also bi, and we broke up because she realized she had never experimented with women and was no longer interested in dick. And it became a thing where it was noticeable that she was no longer interested in intimacy with me. So if a functional lesbian at that point still says I have the perfect dick, I'm pretty sure I'm good on that point. Don't threaten. Gotta maybe short, but at least it's thin. Hey, pencils are how you make art. Don't judge the pencil, dick. Pencils are what we make art with. That is for you with the pencil, you an artist. Like, right? Right? I'll threaten you with a good time. Coffee's ex versus bi, then it was bi. Yeah, yo. Look, that's how like most of my exes have been. Let's be honest. First was bi, then it was bi. I spilled a lot more than I thought I did. Holy shit. I'm not that drunk. How did I spill so much? Holy fuck. Well, fuck the child's nuts. Not in that way. Or maybe in that way. I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. Not in that way. Coffee just out here turning chicks into bi peeps after fucking. I'm that bad. That's my secret, Cap. I'm just that bad. Women, I'm doing you all a favor. I am the ultimate feminist. Making women not like men anymore. What am I doing? Why am I here? I'm going back to this. No, I have to be going back in here. So many bad jokes for that. You have to actually hold back. Look, I'm making all of... Eh? I'm making enough bad jokes. I'm pretty sure I made the ultimate bad joke. Just have at it. Yeah. You can do worse. I do know you can. And at this point, I'm curious. I guess I'll go into the red zone. Have some fights. Less competition. Exactly. Well, no, not exactly. Or exactly? Is more women liking women good or bad for feminism? I feel like they would say it's good, but then when the result happens, they wouldn't appreciate it. But I don't actually know. Been in your closet and not cleaning? I'm distracting you with fun. I mean, if you've been in the closet, then like, so you should appreciate the service I've done for women. Making more women like women. You're in the closet. You want that, right? You ain't coming out yet. Unless you're actually a man and you just really like me specifically. 622. You don't want a whammon? You're not a man? See, that's exactly what a gay man would say. I'm not a man and I don't want a whammon. That's exactly what a gay man on the internet would say. You're a pika? Oh shit. It's true. The truth has been apparent this entire time. We should have known. Defeat trainers. Okay. It's 2026. You can be whatever you want to be. It's true. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a Golurk. How close do I need to be to you? Ah, that close. I killed your Jewish rock monster. Your bunny makes big old burps. It survived my surf? Holy shit, your bunny's amazing. Coffee? That's me, yes. Got proof you're a Pika? Well, what's the proof? Let's find. Let's see the proof. I feel like that's the obvious answer to that statement is what's the proof? Let's see the proof. I don't have anything for a marsh town. Fuck. I've killed the marsh town. You can't fool me. That says Getty Images right there. Haha. I've outdone you. I've outfooled your foolishness. Top 50 Quartz posted top 50 most hated people in history. Hitler and Stalin are 1 and 2. That's fair. That's accurate. That sounds correct. I don't know who Pol Pot is. I don't know who Leopold II of Belgium is. I know who Mao Zedong is. So I feel like number 5 should be number 3. Osama bin Laden is number 6. Idi Amin is number 7. I don't know who that is. Benito Mussolini is number 8. Genghis Khan is number 9. Saddam Hussein is number 10. Heinrich Himmler is number 11. And King Jong-il is number 12. I don't know who Leopold II or Pol Pot is. So I feel like everyone else should be 2 spaces up over them. Because I, as a dumb American, know who they are. Therefore, those bits should be boop. You wanted a Pikachu selfie pic on Google, but it's full of AI. That's why Google sucks now. Just ignore the watermark. Number 3 is coffee. Yes. Fucking Adolf Hitler, Joseph Stalin, CoffeeBurps. Everyone hates me. That person in fucking New Zealand or Cambodia, fucking the Philippines, who doesn't know who I am, they hate me. They know who the rest of those people are. Doesn't matter. They hate me more. Pol Pot was Cambodia. Amin was Nigeria. Leopold was fuckhead. In many ways, Leopold may be number 1. Oh. Papa Doc didn't make it. Nobody cares about Haiti. You did not expect that post to be read on stream. It wouldn't have been if if I hadn't been sent a Discord message functionally at the same time. But I was, and so it was. I still say that because I, as an American, know who everyone except Pol Pot and Leopold are, then those 2 should be down closer to the bottom, and everyone else should be bumped up by 2. Because if even I, as a dumbass American, knows who these people are, then that means they're even more nefarious than everyone else. Ochi's country made the list with Vlad the Impaler at number 19. I was gonna make the next animation I do is probably gonna be about him. Vlad, he didn't genocide. I kinda did. He kinda did. But I was gonna, like, Dracula wasn't intentionally based on Vlad the Impaler. People just, after Bram Stoker wrote Dracula, made that connection later. But I was going to make the connection into the next animation I do is going to be making that connection. And it's going to be like some dude like who's got like Vlad the Impaler, like that portrait of Vlad the Impaler, whoever that's everyone's seen. But then him in just a goofy buff body with a leopard print Speedo on. There's gonna be a woman at a bar, and he just appears off frame going, "You want to find out why they call me the Impaler?" And she's gonna go, "Oh," and he's gonna go, "Oh," and move on. And there's gonna be a guy at a bar, and he's just gonna appear from off frame and go, "I want to suck you off." And that's gonna be the next animation I do. It's fucking stupid, but I think it's really funny. He only killed in war. Technically, that still could be considered genocide. If you look at both persons, Dracula, Vlad, you know there's nothing there. I know. I've read Dracula three times. I've read the Wikipedia article on Vlad Tepes. I've read the Wikipedia article on Bram Stoker. I know he did not use anything about Vlad Tepes as for Dracula. But the cultural zeitgeist still says that there's a connection there. So as an artist, I gotta use that for attention. You know? You know. Sell out. With me, oh yeah, sell out with me tonight. Historian's gonna give me lots of money and everything's gonna be alright. First USA person is Charles Manson. That's fair. Nobody likes Charles Manson. You watch Hotel Transylvania. Does that count for Dracula lore? Almost. Look, almost. There are bits that are there. Like when he says, blah, everyone wants me to say blah, blah. I never said that. Nobody ever, I never said that. Why do people keep wanting me to say that? We don't know where that came from. That didn't even come from Bela Lugosi. Nobody knows where blah blah came from. And that was first pointed out by Adam Sandler's Dracula in Hotel Transylvania. So I mean, kinda sheeple in this context. Blah, blah, blah. The other two USC people being Jeffrey Dahmer, fair, and Ted Bundy, also fair. Though all three USA people deserve the hatred. They were all serial. Well, technically, if we're being explicitly, excruciatingly pedantic, Charles Manson never killed anyone. He just orchestrated it. Oh, I can't say that with a straight face. Charles Manson's a fuckhead. Fuck that guy. And Vlad never impaled anyone. I mean, if we're using the same logic, you're not wrong. But we all know how, like, responsibility trickle down doesn't work with economics. but it does work with responsibility. Vlad ordered the impalings. He did the impalings. Charles ordered the killings. He did the killing. Oh boy. Why am I in the battle zone? To get points. That's why. I need to defeat trainers. Where's someone to... You. I just fought you. You. Hello. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? How did I... Why did I use an electric move on you? Did I kill you? I did not. Why do you have bounce and dig? That's fucking stupid. Himmler is the true badass. Makes number 11 not even being the main character of the story. You're not wrong. And that's... makes me feel bad to say. He should be a hugely more well-known individual, but he's not. And he's still number 11. Hello, you. I killed your fish. I roasted it. I'm gonna have tuna salad for brunch today. Killed your hippo though. How did I kill your hippo but not your fish? You suck. How many 851. I need... That's 49 plus 99. Uh. 148 more dingle-doos. How dare you? I have not been challenged. I was not caught off guard. I did the challenging. How dare you, game? This game is stupid. I don't have a grass move. Christopher Columbus is number 35. And Herman Cortez is 30. I don't know who that is. Is he the guy who was from Spain who found the Aztecs? I recognize Cortez, but I don't recognize Herman. Didn't hate Columbus that much. Because of him, you have a day off. See, my job, we swapped Columbus Day for the day after Thanksgiving. So I don't get Columbus Day off, but I get Black Friday off. So I can say fuck Columbus as much as I want because I don't have his holiday off. Fuck Chris Columbus. Chris Columbus can suck my dick. You know what? Just so people can know what the fuck I'm talking about when I make that reference, I hit the wrong input. This one. Window capture. Sure, that'll work. I'm just gonna play the Steel Panther music on this capture because I want people to know what I'm referencing when I say that. Okay, here we go. YouTube, if you want to know what I just played, Steel Panther, fuck everybody, and then Steel Panther, fuck 2020. It's still relevant somehow. Somehow. I don't know how. I do know how. But I don't know how. But it's still relevant. You only had Pokemon music? Did you have heard that? Fuck! You should have heard that. God damn it, OBS. Goddamn fucking tracks. I made sure before I went live, but I'm back on Windows because that's the only thing my current motherboard can see. I made sure I was back on I made sure OBS streamed track 2 and recorded track 1, but apparently fucking not. No music was played. God damn it. Fuck OBS. You'll get this reference if you view the VOD. I made sure that OBS played on stream the music track, but did not record the music track. I made sure, but apparently it fucking didn't. Fuck. I ruined the bit. Go watch Steel Panther, fuck everybody, and then fuck 2020. That's the bit. That's the bit. Steel Panther, fuck everybody, and Steel Panther, fuck 2020. That's the bit. Go watch it on your own time. Because apparently OBS doesn't do what it says it's doing. Fuck. I made sure. I swear. I triple checked. But no. Apparently it didn't fucking work. I promise I triple checked. I promise. It's not my fault. It's OBS's fault. I promise. I didn't do it. I made sure everything was set right. Settings were correct. I promise. Don't blame me. It's not my fault. I promise. I promise. I swear. Don't beat me, Daddy. Don't. I'm sorry, Massa. Please don't beat me, Massa. I swear, Massa. I didn't do it, Massa. Now see that was racist. But it was funny. So it doesn't matter. Oh boy. That was recorded. Oh boy. You saw it at least. MV didn't really fit the Pokemon music. It didn't. It really didn't. I swear. I made sure that I had it set to that audio source should have been broadcast on stream but not recorded. But apparently it was the opposite. So YouTube, you actually get an exclusive. Which is weird because normally live Twitch gets the exclusive. So I'm so sorry, Twitch. I don't know what happened. OBS fucked it. My French person on that list is Maximilian Robespierre at 25. Robespierre was only added in season 2. That was racist. That was real racist. Finally out of the... Oh, Pika's out of the closet. She admits she likes women. We peer pressured into admitting it. Peer pressured her into admitting it. Okay. What am I doing? Why am I here? I'm defeating trainers to try to get points. Caught off guard. Fuck you. I hit him first. Really? You have a tiny little baby lizard? I can't swap. Why can't I swap? Poop. I've run out of hole energy. I can't appreciate the holes anymore. Fuck you, Pokemon. I can always appreciate a good hole. So, I'm so sorry. Either go watch the VOD or go look up Steel Panther fuck everybody and then Steel Panther fuck 2020. That's the best I got to solve the problem that I didn't know I had because OBS is stupid. When whenever you get your PC, you can send a whip of the story bra. Fuck yeah! Look. If you don't care about giving me the best I can do of constructive critique, then I will absolutely take a good whip. I do like me a good whip. Especially if... Why am I not going the right way? This is why. Because it's down here. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. If you can take the best I can do at constructive criticism, then I'll take as many whips as you want to give me. Because I can't... There's a reason I said the best I can do at constructive criticism. Because I know what constructive criticism is. But sometimes the words just don't come to me. And I just really, really hope that the things that I say translate into what I actually mean. Electra. Oh, I thought you were a grass type. We all know what it is, we just don't do it. I mean, yeah, y'all know what it is. But, like, there's a way to say it legitimately that most people don't do. And that is also my problem. Sometimes I just don't know how to say it right. Which is legitimately the problem of most people. Even if they're giving legitimate criticism, they don't know how to say it the right way. So I'm just trying to... I'm not trying to be an ass... I'm trying to give disclaimers. Or I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to shit on your work. I am legitimately trying to make you better. And if it doesn't come out that way, I'm sorry. You sent it to a few buddies. They already know shit, so there's like bias and crap. More feedback, the better. Always offer choice. Tell the truth or say nice things. But the thing is, sometimes you can't say nice things. And that is ultimately the problem. But you don't... You can say mean things constructively to help the person get better. That is way too much rum. That is so much rum. I've made mistakes. It is Sunday. I work tomorrow. I've drank way too much already. And this is even more of way too fucking much. But the thing is... you don't have to be mean to be constructive. Constructive can be nice. It is entirely possible. But most people
who do not have an artistic experience don't know where that line is. How dare you give you feedback when you ask for it? Oh, I'm such an asshole. But I mean, like, a lot of people online would have that response. How dare you criticize me when I submitted this to you for feedback? Because a lot of people online are fucking assholes. Fucking dickhead. You gonna get fucked up tomorrow? Only tomorrow? Calling sick. I probably fucking should. Can say digested and externalized food instead of shit. Oh, that's not even what I mean, and you know that. And that's the problem. Gotta be so absolutely specific to some people. How long are you gonna go live for? What time is it now? Let me finish this fight, and I'll answer that question. I finished this fight. It is 6:30 where I'm at. So, at most 4 more hours. But that is at most. I can't say that's as long as I'll go. But that is the most I will go. So like 4 hours tops. Absolutely tops. You don't have a Pokemon. What are you fighting me with? Oh, you've got a worm. Is it really? It is 6:33 where I'm at. How? I went live 2 hours. Has it only been 2 hours? It's a cop. Just pop. It's been 4 hours. I went live at 2. 4 hours. Yes. That tracks. I'm probably gonna end in 2 to 3 hours, but I could potentially keep going for up to 4 hours. 4 more hours. Depends on what chat thinks, which means Uchi, Pika, Quartz, whoever else is lurking. I don't know if anyone else is lurking. So Uchi, Chief, Quartz, if in 2 hours y'all still want me to keep spouting my bullshit, I'll keep going for another 2 hours. But most likely, I will end between 2 to 4 hours. But in the meantime, holy shit. My drunkenness just hit me. I have to pee. I'm gonna go take a pee break. You got cream puffs and frozen grapes? Well, frozen grapes are delicious. Cream puffs sound delicious. I can't say I've ever had one. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There it is. It's really hard to find your mouse when you've got 4 monitors. Pause recording. Yep. Pause recording. Where's my... Come on. Okay. Everything's good now. What did I miss? I missed a lot. Whenever you get your PC, you can send a whip of the story. Hell yeah. You like sending whips just because you don't know anything about the lore? I mean, if you want me to give you lore input, say so, because I've been holding back on lore shit because I'm like, you know what you know what you want. More feedback is better. Tell the truth or say nice things. Yeah, I don't need. Uchi offers the choice to tell the truth or say nice things. I don't do that. I offer the truth with what I'm given. And that's what I do. I'm very, very drunk. And I didn't realize that until I got back down to my seat right now. We're not drinking anymore tonight. How dare you give me feedback when you ask for it? Get fucked up. Gonna get fucked up tomorrow. I'm gonna hate tomorrow. Calling sick. I probably should, but I won't. Digested and externalized food instead of shit. Gonna go for... I think that's when I said 2 hours tops, 4 hours tops. What time is it? Yeah, like 2 hours tops, 4 hours tops. I don't know. 3 hours tops. Split the difference. Let's go with 9 o'clock Central. Figure that out yourself for your own time zone. Super 4 hours. Cream puffs and frozen grapes. That sounds amazing. It's pouring again. Fuck yeah. I want rain. Rain sounds amazing. It's raining, it's pouring. Emperor Emir is snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself in the morning. That's fantastic. I don't know who Emperor Emir is, but fuck him apparently. Welcome back. Thank you, Quartz. Alan, stream in. Your internet went out. So, I was like, now? Not quite. Maybe. You ran out of... Fucking hell, I'm drunker than I thought I was. Can't read... Snacks? I think that's the snacks. Got your hiccups. Your hiccups taste like bananas. That sounds amazing. I want my hiccups to taste like bananas. I'd enjoy hiccups then. Brain is lagging. Oh, you're in my head. I want my brain to be lagging. My brain is lagging. I've drunk so much. I've drunk too much. My brain is very much lagging. You do know who Emperor Emir is. Series Dad, Witcher 3. That little rhyme is what kids in the game... Oh! I haven't played Witcher 3 in years. Maybe I should do that on stream. Maybe I should throw up on stream first. Like, not actually. Give me a bit. Give me a minute. I've drank a lot. I think I'll need to shut down soon. Fuck! I didn't think I drank this much. I can't make chat focus. So I didn't want to end so soon, but I can't make chat focus. So that's a problem. So I'm just going to go ahead and shut down now. Because holy fuck, I drank too much. I can't keep going. I'm gonna say bye. Bye.